Hello everyone, Dr. Mark here. Just doing a check-in. I have one word: uncertainty. My gosh, there's so much uncertainty out there right now. We've heard from some of you guys. This last week has been a little busier. We've been open to take care of you guys in terms of emergencies and anybody that needed help. And one of the things we're finding out is there's this kind of two groups of people. One group is actually quite happy being off and having time, and they're exercising more, and they're having time with family, and they're getting out more, and it actually sounds like a time of refreshing for them. And I've got this other group of people who just don't have all those luxuries. Some of them are wondering whether they're going to have jobs to go back to. They're wondering how they're going to make ends meet financially. They don't have family around, so they're actually alone more, and they're missing social contacts. So either group that you fit into, the one thing we're all dealing with is uncertainty, and it's really tough trying to figure out, where is this thing headed? Where are we going? When's it going to end? How's it gonna roll out? Man, I wish I had an answer for you. The one thing I know is this is a great time to be investing in your health. There's things that we can do every day that are going to move us towards health, and there's some things that we can do that are going to move us away from health. And so, boy, if there's ever a time to focus on making sure you're investing in your health, right now is the time. We've talked about a lot of these tips. My gosh, they're all over the internet. Resting well, eating well, moving your body regularly, restricting what comes into your brain via the news or the internet, or even Netflix binging. We want to protect our brains. Read that book you've been meaning to read. Write that letter you've been meaning to write, and contact people. The biggest thing that we're seeing is for both groups is staying in touch personally with people who love us is really, really critical at this time. A couple questions that have come up a lot at the clinic in the last several weeks is, what's an emergency? So one of the things when this COVID thing started was that our office was, as an essential office or essential service, was open and available for those who had emergencies, and everybody wants to know what an emergency is. Pretty straightforward. If you hurt yourself, please don't hesitate. Call the office and we'll figure out how to best help you. If you're used to getting adjusted regularly and you're not getting adjusted, and you're noticing your system starting to decline, or you're noticing the effects of stress are starting to really hammer at your body, then please call. Again, that would be considered an emergency. The most common thing I hear day in and day out as we've been back over the last 3 weeks is, boy, I was doing pretty well. The first month was going well, kind of like a holiday effect, really. And I was nervous, but I held together really well. And then all of a sudden, I could start to feel things going south. I'm not sleeping as well as I want to. I'm not moving as well as I want to. I'm not as comfortable as I was. My headaches are returning. My sciatics are returning. We're hearing and seeing a lot of this. And so my advice is, at this stage, don't put up with it and don't set yourself back. We're going to have enough trouble as it is trying to figure out how to catch up and get everybody back to where they need to be in terms of just having their bodies work well. And so this is not the time to hesitate. The one thing I've heard is, well, I didn't want to call because I didn't want to take away a spot for an emergency patient. We've intentionally created some times: Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday morning, and Wednesday afternoon. Specifically, hours are set up for that. We're social distancing. We're cleaning on the way in, we're cleaning on the way out, we're cleaning and wiping down the tables after every single adjustment. We're using social distancing as well as we can in the office setting, so there's only ever 2 people in the office at any time, and they're separated by a heck of a lot more than 6 feet. So we're doing the best we can to take the stress off the system and hopefully take the stress off of you. So please don't hesitate to call. Our prayers are with you. If you're in that group that you need to reach out and talk to somebody, please don't hesitate to call the office, and we'll make sure we get in touch with you. We'd love to be a solution for you, whether it's chiropractic or otherwise. So please don't be strangers at this time. More than ever, we need to stay in touch and we need to stay in contact. Blessings, guys.